Hello students, today we are talking about Micheal Foucault, his famous concept on power, knowledge expansion. Before entering into the video, please like and subscribe my channel. According to Micheal Foucault, power is expanded through knowledge. Before that, we need to know what is discourse. Discourse is a mixing up of all kinds of writings, talking, thinking, and acting on a certain topic. We perceive this world through these ideas of others, and these ideas of some particular persons like our teachers, religious heads, and politicians influence our mindset, and we mold our mindset through these ideas. This is the main this is what Micheal Foucault called discourse, and this discourse influences our life a lot. For Foucault, all social practices starts from discourse. A famous discourse on blind people is that because they lack eyesight by birth, they have some other capabilities or increased sense of hearing. So blind people are more musically inclined than other people. This is a kind of discourse on blind people. So this is an example for a discourse in our society. We believe that those who born with any incapabilities have some other capabilities, God-given capabilities. This is a type of discourse. So Micheal Foucault is basically interested in how discourse shape the relation between power and knowledge. For him, power and knowledge power and knowledge are inseparable. We cannot separate each other. Power is exercised through knowledge, because all the works or acts or activities of persons gets executed or done by using many forms of knowledge. In this power concept of Micheal Foucault, people act in a certain way or they obey other people because they fear and respect for knowledge of some persons. For example, students obey teachers and because they are teachers and they have some knowledge about a particular topic. Priests or the religious heads are accepted by many devotees because these priests or religious heads have knowledge on religion. So this power this power is executed through knowledge of certain people. Through this their knowledge, they control others. So we can say that knowledge leads to power and controlling. In this way, one person or entity indirectly forces another entity to do something or not to do something or live and think in a particular way. This is the knowledge side of controlling, and through this is the expansion of power through knowledge. This type of controlling or knowledge is used for expansion of power. Next concept of Micheal Foucault is power. For Micheal Foucault, power is not only for punishing, but power is protective also. For Foucault, power is productive. Power is for making situations, relations, and subjects. And the goal of power is to create people who act properly and who live according to law and order without any controlling from police or any other controlling agencies. This simply means that the power concept, the idea before power is that people have to live according to the rules and regulations in a society without any direct controlling from any enforcing agencies. This is the idea behind power concept, and this power in enforcing mm, is made possible through the discourse. So power leads to people who obey rules in the fear that if they break the rules, they will be punished. So according to Foucault, people act as good citizens in the fear of being punished. So in this power concept, people people by their consent accept the rules because they fear that they will be punished if they break the rule. This is the main idea behind this power, and this power is enforced through discourse. And this power concept is more like the ideology concept of Louis Althusser, in which fear of punishment is internalized in the minds of subject, and those who are not believing in these rules or deviate from these paths are considered as bad subjects. This means this power concept of Micheal Foucault is more similar to the ideology concepts of Louis Althusser, and though those who people are not ready to accept this controlling by any agency, this indirect controlling by any agency, are marginalized or isolated in the society. For example, in our society in previous days, sex beyond marital relation are considered as a perversion. So this is a kind of isolation. So this is a type of power expansion in which those people who involve in sex beyond marital relation are deviated or marginalized or isolated from the mainstream of society. This is a type of power expansion. This is an example of power expansion. And this isolated people did not move along with the guidelines of society. That's why they are isolated. Another example is the lesbian people who loved each other without considering that they are from the same sex. They are also deviated. They are also isolated from society in the name of lesbians. This is another example for those who are not abiding the rules of society. In Foucaultian discourse, it is interested in how power and knowledge. Foucaultian discourse is basically interested in how power and knowledge is related to human bodies. So, according to Foucault, this discourse is basically interested, or it will control about one's own human body, others' human body, and also others' human body. These discourses tries to control the functioning of humans, their bodies, their mind, and how people are thinking about others' bodies, and how we understand our own bodies. This basically means that According to Foucault, this discourse or this brainwashing, indirect brainwashing through ideas of many people indirectly controls our own perception about our own body, our perception about others' body, and functioning of our own body and others' body also. This is the main concept of discourse, and this is how knowledge is exercised to control others. Thank you.